Welcome here to O'Brien Ice House in Melbourne for the Prem A Division Ice Hockey Victoria matchup between the Monarchs and the Jets. We're in for an absolute dandy tonight. It's second versus third on the ladder, and both teams are looking hot. The Monarchs in black are unbeaten in 5. They're fresh off a scalp from the league leaders, the Blackhawks, in a 3-2 win when Davis Tope scored a late goal to win 3-2 over the league leaders. The Jets themselves are on quite a streak. They're unbeaten in 3 with 1 tie and 2 shutout victories. Will the Blackhawks be able to score on this formidable defense? Or are the Saints going to be able to continue their trend and climb up the ladder? They're only 1 win behind the league leader Blackhawks, so they'd be looking to take first place and avoid the Jets and Demons, who are battling from behind. And we have puck drop ahead with Dave Barrett facing off against point leader for the Demons, Luke Buchanan. And the Monarchs win the face-off, and here they come through the middle. A shot in right on Brown, and he'll cover up for the first face-off here at O'Brien. So a little bit of a quick start there. It was Alexander Rose who had the puck there for the Monarchs, just looking for that pass to find Buchanan in the middle, but it just went wide, and Brown had seen enough, and he'll take the face-off. That's won there by Barrett. Astafiev chips it over the corner there for the Jets, and it's Manchin now who chips it up, and Barrett streaking through the middle is blocked there by Artidi, but the Jets pick it up. It's Barrett with it now, curls back, drops it there to his teammate. Shot through traffic there, blocked by Alex Rose, and the Monarchs will get out. Pass through, looking for a streaming Rose, and Wes Testa sends it over there for Moore. Buchanan has it now, takes it onto the half wall, just chips it back. He was looking for Wes Testa. That was intercepted, and here come the Jets. It's Barrett now with the puck, takes it on the forehand. He's got someone in the slot, but a great defensive play there, but it's just there, missed closely by Canto, the leading scorer there, looking to add to his play for the Jets. So here we are now, a pass up, streaking in Buchanan. He's 1-on-2, holds up, looking for some support in Moore. He'll just chip that down in the corner, but collected there by Klink. and the puck then rimmed across over to the other side. So a little bit of battle, not too many grade A scoring chances, although it was Canto who missed a glorious chance there, and a shot there just offside, as it was Timothy Nikitin that was just over the blue line there for the Jets. Quick start going on. I mean, both teams looking just to bring their team into the play. A couple errant passes, just delaying up play here, but the Jets now have Corellit in the neutral zone. It's Jeffrey now, just plays D-to-D with his defense partner. A little chip off the glass is going to allow the forecheck to start. Campbell's coming in for the Jets there on the Monarchs, but a move there just to evade the check and flick through. So it's Monroe now who has the puck, taking it into the neutral zone. He's got 4 Monarchs with him. He elects to dump that in, and out comes Brown there. He's got it on his stick, takes a peek, and just rims that up along the boards to a teammate. Campbell with it here for the Jets, sends it up looking for Klink, and the chase is on. Klink and Morris battling into the corner, and Morris just edges out Klink, and we will have our first icing of the game. Only a few minutes in. It's been a neck-and-neck pace so far. Still missing a couple connections on the pass as the teams are looking to ease their way into this hockey game. Favoring probably the Monarchs at this point. They've been on the attack, but just missed a couple opportunities. But they've got the big guns out now, and Buchanan wins that back, but it bounces out, and that's going to force Charlie Davis-Tope back. He looked to send that over to West Testa, but an errant pass allows Jeffrey to pick up for the Jets. In on Ortidi, he gets it out, and Buchanan will collect it. Buchanan, one-on-one now, brings it to the forehand, just gets checked there by Bolton, and Bolton will then get support from his defense partner who will rim it around. Charlie Davis-Tope, though, collects, goes down into the corner for Moore. He goes behind the net looking for West Testa, but a great stick there by Bolton blocks that play. Skating out here is Matthew Kennedy. He looks for that stretch pass, and that misses everyone, and Charlie Davis-Tope with the hand up, he called that one for icing, and so did the linesman. So the Jets will not be able to change, and this might create a great scoring chance here for the Monarchs early in the first period. Face off to the left here of Kieran Brown. It's won by the Monarchs. It comes back to Evans, who takes a shot. That hits off his own teammate, and the Jets are out on a 2-on-1. It's Kennedy here. He flicks that on. It just bounces off the pad of Truman there. And it comes out there now. Off the linesman, the Monarchs will be able to collect that, and a nifty pass into the center slot area collected by the assistant captain, Bakasulis, and sent down the length of the ice there by Luco. Puck's in the corner. It's Monroe battling there against Machin. Machin still there. Some support with Luco, and the Monarchs will win out only momentarily, though. Big Daniel Manchin collects it. Backhands it over his deep partner there in Estaffi. Have a nice poke, and now he's out. He's got his legs moving. He sends it up to Barrett, and there's space. Here comes Barrett through the neutral zone. He's streaming. He's waiting. Drops it back there for Canto with a shot, and that one just goes wide and rims off the glass into the netting. And we'll have a face-off here next to Truman as he comes out for a little skate and just shakes off that little bounce that we saw earlier ago. You can see here right now Barrett. He's a big body here for the Jets. Great on the face-off. We'll see how he does here up against Buchanan. Barrett ties up his man, kicks it back there for Luco. Here he is, winds, takes the shot, look for the deflection there, but found no one. It's Barrett now behind the net. He has it there. Just goes to leave it for his teammate there in Croft, who sends it back to the point. A shot from the point deflects wide, but Jeffrey will collect it. He goes behind the net for Barrett. Barrett's got Croft with him. He'll just curl away, and now he'll look for Croft, but great anticipation there by Moore as he'll send that down the length of the ice, but fortunately right on net, which will evade that icing. A regroup here, and it's Bolton in his own zone. He goes cross ice, and that will miss absolutely everyone, and unfortunately that will be an icing, and the tired legs of this Jets forward line will be forced back into their zone as they've been out for quite some time. That line of Barrett, Canto, and Bolton. So chance here for the Monarchs to capitalize off an errant pass there by the Jets defender. It's Bakasulis with the face-off win back to Luco. Davis-Tope pinches in and gets it. Nice little body check there by Jeffrey, and a face-off there looks close, and that'll go down the length of the ice, and we'll have another icing, which will mean another face-off. And it didn't look like anybody was able to get off, so we'll have the same 5 tired Jets on the board, and you can see what that means there to Morris, who had a great opportunity in front as that puck was looked to be centered. So neither goalie's seen many pucks yet, both just the 2 saves on the 2 shots, but Luco has it now and just shoots that one wide into the corner. Tired legs of Bolton will get it though, and he's smart, send it up to Canto, who's just tripped up, but no penalty. That allows the Monarchs just to collect. This is assistant captain Bakasulis, who will just regroup it back there for Luco. He's looking, just turns away there. Canto, the lone forechecker. It's these same forwards out for the Jets though, none have changed, as finally Croft gets over to the boards. Barrett able to keep it in on the blue line, turns away there from Ortidi. Luco comes in for support, but the Jets still have it. Canto in the corner, blocked there by Luco, who's finally going to get it over to Ortidi there for the Monarchs, who will only get it out to the point. Jets send it back down deep. Ortidi winds, just chips it around, looking for Luco. The forecheck there by Klink gets it back to Astafiev. Nice little move, gets it into the corner. Astafiev still deep. Curls, takes it to his forehand, walks in front, takes a shot, and a great save there by Truman as he covers up the rebound as Jeff Klink was sitting on the doorstep ready to pounce. Great piece of individual effort you'll see here on the replay. It was Astafiev in the corner, just evades, he was looking for a body, nice little toe drag there, gets it to the forehand and nearly handcuffs Truman as he made the first save and then the next one on the rebound. Puck's in the corner, it's Klink battling hard there against Morris. Puck now at the point, Astafiev twisting and turning, he's able to keep it in, but only momentarily. He keeps it in again and sends it down as Morris wasn't able to clear, and here comes Nikitin. All he can do is chip it around. West Testa will be there first for the Monarchs. He goes cross ice for Buchanan. There's a streaming Moore. He finds him. So Moore with speed coming in on wide. Curls, brings it, looks to get it in front, but no one was home, and that's intercepted. And Klink now will get it out for the Jets, but wasn't able to make that pass. Bounce off the boards, not able to go all the way as that's waved off. So the young Astafiev now has it. He gets that puck to settle down and sends it up to Kennedy. He gets hit there by Buchanan. Puck squirts in, but Manchin was just offside. A stretch pass allows Evans there for the Monarchs to get in deep as he gets hit hard there by Bolton. And there's a penalty called here on the play by the official, and it will be interference going to the Monarchs, number 6, Luke Buchanan. And the Jets will go on the power play, the first of the game. So the shots here are 4-2 in favor of the Jets. They've had the probably better scoring opportunities, the best coming minutes ago where Klink was on the rebound, nearly able to pot that one past Truman. Let's see what they can do on the power play. Jeffrey just picks it up to Croft, who gets it back to Jeffrey. Winds, takes a shot, looking for a deflection, puck's loose, but Truman covers up as Davey Barrett was standing on the doorstep there looking to get a stick on it. That's what you want to see on the power play. Some good pressure puck, getting it to the back, and a perfectly height shot there by Jeffrey. Just wasn't able to find a teammate as Truman was able to make the save. Brown's out now, and he'll just send that up to Jeffrey, who knocks it off his skate, and Bakasulis now for the Monarchs will send that in and kill a few more seconds off the penalty. It's Bolton now, who has the puck, just skating out, looking for a teammate, finds Canto, the leading scorer here for the Jets. He's stopped there by Bakasulis, and that's sent down the length of the ice, and we know Kieran Brown's going to come out to play that one. He's so great with his stick. Croft gives it back to the defenseman and Jeffrey, the Canadian here, skating it up. He's over the blue line. He's got some space, and he'll take it, and he'll decide just to send that down on net, and Marty Truman's going to cover up as Davey Barrett comes in close. And that'll kill a few more seconds off this power play. Only 45 seconds remaining, probably about 40 seconds when the puck drops. Other than that first opportunity with the shot there from the point by Jeffrey in on Truman, looking for the Davey Barrett tip. It's really been a great kill by the Monarchs. Puck's back now, Manchin takes a shot, and a great save there by Truman as he deflected that off his stick and into his glove off a quick shot off the faceoff. Let's see Campbell if he can do that again. Manchin set up, ready for that shot. He looks to win it back, but Moore ties up his man, and the Jets will get it out, and it will be Moore. He's got some space. He's being watched by Astafiev. The poke check there wins out the puck, but it doesn't clear it, so that allows the team to get it down, although we are got a hands up for offside, and it will go down the length of the ice, and that will be an icing here, and that will kill off the penalty as the Monarchs kill their first penalty kill there as the Jets go 0 for 1 here in the first period. So a little bit of an arm wrestle, no dominance yet. You'd think that the early part of that power play was looking good for the Jets, but they weren't able to capitalize, and we'll see if that momentum will go to the Monarchs as they've got their leading scorer, Buchanan, facing off here. Buchanan wins the faceoff. Manchin not able to keep it away from Moore, who goes into the corner. He looks to center it for West Testa, but intercepted by Campbell. Nice play there by Astafiev just to chip it over to Campbell, and it's a 3-on-2 the other way. It's Campbell sending it over to Klink. Klink there on Ortidi. Klink still with it. Rose ties him up, and in comes Buchanan to support. Jets not able to keep it in, and a chip up with Buchanan looking for a skate, and it's Astafiev trying to juggle the puck in the air. Astafiev watched there by West Testa, gives it over to Manchin, back to Astafiev. He's got some space and he'll use it. Nice little move, takes it to the forehand, looked to drop it back for Nikitin, but Buchanan read that well and he'll be able to go the other way. Buchanan just tried to keep that away from Nikitin, but hit a skate. That allows Manchin to collect. West Testa gets it. He'll rim that around. Out comes Brown to play it, and he'll chip it in, but West Testa was wise to that and was able to get there first. Buchanan in the corner now, tried to get that back to the point, but just missed it. And finally, Manchin gets it out with a diving poke there. And as the Jets touch up the puck, there will be a slash going to the Jets. And the Monarchs will be going, to the Monarchs there, apologies. So it will be Moore heading to the box, and we will be having another power play here for the Jets as Moore goes for 2 or less for a slash. Jets were able to get some early power play advantage there, but after that first shot, we're really snuffed out by Bakasulis on a great forecheck. We'll see if they can get it here, and it's Canto. Sends it back to Manchin, back to Canto, over to Astafiev. He's got a shooting lane. Wines takes the shot, but a great pad save by Truman. Croft has it now here for the Jets. Drops it for Canto. He was looking to go across to Astafiev, but Astafiev zigged when he should have zagged, and that came out the other way. Puck back here for Darren Croft now for the Jets. Sends it over to Yuka Canto. Back to Croft. Number 5 here for the Jets. Just gets bodied there by Luco. But Canto now has it on the point. He winds, takes a shot, deflects, and he scores! It's Davey Barrett in front of the net. He makes connection on this one as he deflects that past the goaltender, Marty Truman. And the Jets are up 1-0 here with a power play goal with 3 minutes remaining in the first. Real tough one there for Marty Truman. You know, he's looking for that shot, and Davey Barrett parked right on the doorstep, just like he was on that first power play, although this time he was able to make a connection, and he made no mistake as he found Twine as the Jets finally get their goal on the man advantage. Monarchs are going to have to look to stay out of the box. They're going to come out hard here on this shift. It's West Testa sending it up to Moore. Moore sends it in front, finds Buchanan on the far side, chips it back to Rose. Rose has got a shooting lane momentarily, and he'll take it and deflect it, and he scores! Anything you can do, I can do better. It's West Testa in front of the net as he deflects an Alex Rose shot past the goalie Brown, and we've got a tied hockey game just like that. Amazing hockey, and for those of you watching at home, that's the way to go. Stand in front of the net, practice that hand-eye coordination, because as a goaltender, I know a deflection is the hardest thing to save. So well done there, West Testa. He ties it up only seconds after the Jets put the game 1-0 on the power play. Puck now in the corner. It's Tyson Jeffrey who has it. He'll chip that behind the net. A little poke check there by Brown, just keeps it away from Monroe. Jeffrey sends that up there for Kennedy, and it comes back there for Bolton, who can just chip it out as he had the Monarchs' Monroe watching his every move. Jeffrey has it. He'll go behind the net to the safety of his D partner there in Bolton. Bolton looks to just chip it out, but a nice play there by Bakasulis to intercept. He's 1-on-2 there, evades one check, evades another, and wins out with the puck, and will get it down across the other side, which will allow Luco to give chase. Jeffrey chips it off the wall. Barrett came out, but can't get it past Bakasulis. Brown out now, chips it over there to Jeffrey, who now has a little bit of time and space. He'll chip it up to the goal scorer, Barrett, who couldn't get it past Evans, and as Luco just touched that puck, it was offside, and we'll have a face-off here in front of the Jets bench. Here's a replay here of the first goal, the power play goal there. It was a shot by Luco, and there's a double deflection there off the first stick of Manchin and then off Barrett. So no chance if you're the goalie, Marty Truman, as that's a real tough thing to save. But a great play there to get it back to the point, and a seeing eye shot made its way there, only to get answered. Nastafiev now sends it across looking for Campbell, but found some skates, and that'll allow the Monarchs to go the other way. Leading scorer Buchanan in alone, looked to do the Kucherov and put it through the legs, but Brown was up to the task and made the stop. Ortidi there gloved the pass, and Croft just a little offside there, and we'll have a face-off here to end the period just in front of the Monarchs bench. You can see that on the replay. Buchanan looked to fake the move and go through the 5-hole, but the active stick of Kieran Brown was able to make that save. Face-off won here by Campbell. 8 seconds remaining. The Jets would do best just to get that out, and they do. And that will end it there for the first period. A little back and forth play and arm wrestle, and it was a power play goal scored by Davey Barrett with 3 minutes remaining that sprung out to a 1-0 lead. But 30 seconds later, it was Wes Testa deflecting it himself past Brown, and we're back to square one, all tied up after one. Power plays here are 1 for 2 for the Jets, as the Monarchs got themselves into a little bit of penalty trouble there at the end of the first. Interesting to see what the coaches would be saying. I think the Jets have been doing a great job being able to get the puck back to the point and getting those shots through. Truman's made some great saves for the Monarchs. They'd really just need to start looking at trying to get that body into the slot area. There's been a few passes. Once they get the puck and they start to cycle, they've been looking to send that through into the slot area, but haven't been able to make that final pass, and it's just allowed the Jets to break out the other way. So here we'll have it all tied up at 1. We'll start the second period. Shots 11 to the Jets, 6 to the Monarchs.
Does that have a handle? There should be a handle in one of the bags.
So out to take the face-off is the goal scorer, Davey Barrett, up against Buchanan, who nearly scored on that breakaway on Brown. And we've got the Monarchs goal scorer, Wes Testa, there on the wing as well. So here we are. It's Davey Barrett collecting it. He sends it up to a streaking Astafiev. He comes in, winds, looks for that nice pass, and intercepted there by the Monarchs captain as he battles there on Nikitin. Monarchs skating out of the zone now. Nice little chip up, looking for Buchanan. Just offside there, and it will be actually a penalty, and it will be going to interference to the young Astafiev, to Manchin, number 50 there for the Jets, as he just interfered with the Monarchs as we crossed over that blue line. So first opportunity for the Monarchs. They are 1 for 2 on the penalty kill, but have their first opportunity here on the power play. Same line will stay out, so it's Buchanan, Moore, and Wes Testa with Morris and Rose there on the point. It's rimmed around and kept in there by the captain, Morris. Rims that in, hits the official, and that will fall favorably only momentarily, though, as finally Astafiev is able to get it out. Monarchs go D to D. It's Morris, sends it up, looking for Wes Testa. It just is out of his reach, which is allowing Astafiev to get it, but not out. Morris on the point, being watched by Barrett. Goes into the corner, still with it, just curls away, sends it across there for Buchanan. Buchanan being watched by Klink. Klink gets it on his stick and chips it up to the point, but not out. Nikitin will get it out, though, and he'll go across to Barrett. It's 2-on-2 the other way, shorthanded. Davey Barrett, and a whistle gone there by the linesman as Tim Nikitin just a little too eager to get into the offensive zone, as that'll be waved off. So not much offensive opportunity, 0 shots so far on the power play here for the Monarchs. Jets get it, and it's Croft who will send that down into the zone. First back will be the young Charlie Davis-Tope. He's got it on his stick, he's got some space, and he'll go to skate, but a great poke check there by Canto will block that opportunity. Davis-Tope will get it again, and he'll just go cross ice, and Luco will have the puck now. Skates it over the blue line, just stops up. Nice little move being watched by Jeffrey. Great stick. Canto gets it to the blue line, but a nice play kept in there. Bakasulis goes behind the net. Brown comes out, just chips that up to Canto. Canto being watched by Bakasulis. He's got Jeffrey. Tries to find him, but curls away from Bakasulis now, and he'll just send that all the way down the ice past Truman. Davis-Tope has it. Flips it over there for Evans. Croft for the Jets coming in on Evans, but he gets it up to Bakasulis. There's 4 up now for the Monarchs. Monroe gets it around past Jeffrey, looks in front for Luco, but Luco just couldn't get there on time, and that's going to allow the Jets to get out. Mansion's out of the box, so the Monarchs are now 0 for 1. Croft goes inside, outside, but Bakasulis takes the man and lets his teammate collect the puck. Mansion, fresh out of the box, makes a nice hit to separate the Monarchs defenseman Luco there from the puck. And now here comes Bakasulis. So nothing really on that power play. Probably a little bit of a momentum killer for the Monarchs as the Jets looked the more lively to score shorthanded. And if it weren't for the offside by Nikitin, they nearly might have. Kennedy now, though, has the puck over the blue line, and he chips that down into the corner. It's Buchanan first back, though, for the Monarchs. He makes a couple crossovers trying to get through, runs into his own man, which allows Davey Barrett to collect the puck. Buchanan is down, and he looks a little sore as it rolls in on Truman. Barrett, though, has it. Buchanan going to the bench. So Monarchs slightly shorthanded here until someone gets over, and fresh off the box is Bakasulis. Comes back to Astafiev. Wines takes the shot, deflects, goes wide, and Monroe will collect it and just chip it out. Kept in by the stick of Buchanan, but eventually comes out now for Moore. Gets hit there by Astafiev, but still with the puck, and he's able to find Bakasulis. Bakasulis has no one, though, so he's forced to curl back. Sends it down behind the net for Moore. Looks in front for that slot opportunity, but again, no one there for the Monarchs. Seems to be a little trend so far here in the game. First to it for the Jets, though, and they go in front looking for Kennedy, and Moore finally will get the puck and chip that down, but not far enough for icing, and that's going to allow a few changes here for the Jets. Tyson Jeffrey goes cross ice, finds Klink, who's fresh off the box. He chips that in, and his teammate Nikitin gets it. Bakasulis in on Nikitin, just separates the puck and allows himself just to chip it around over to the half wall. Klink will collect it, and he drops it there for Jeffrey. Jeffrey goes down into the corner. Back to the point there for Klink. Bouncing puck, takes a shot right off the shins of Luco and finds the defenseman Jeffrey. Jeffrey goes far into the other corner, but no Jet there, which will allow Luco to collect. But he's pinned there by Jeffrey, and in comes Nikitin as he sends it around there for Parkinson. Parkinson to Nikitin. Luco wins out, though, for the Monarchs, and he sends that across ice for Jeffrey to collect. An errant pass there, now collected just in front of the Monarchs bench is the captain Morris who has it. He's got West Hesta going to the net. He just gets checked there by Bolton, but what comes out in front. A winding shot saved there by Brown as Morris walked out of the corner. Luco gets it back to the point for Evans. Back down for Luco, just leaves it, and out comes Brown. Brown rims it around there, comes back to Evans. He takes a shot in, and that'll kindly bounce into the pad of Kieran Brown, and he'll cover up and allow his team to make a change. Buchanan just coming out there for a skate. You see it was the knee-on-knee with his own teammate there, which was a bit sore, and Buchanan just has to go across over to the Jets bench and pick up his stick as he'll come back out and take the face-off. Good to see him out on the ice. He did look a bit sore on that collision, but he's not sore enough to lose the faceoff as he won that one. He was looking for the hit, but Astafiev evaded 2 players and made a great pass. Croft on a half break takes a shot, but a great save there by Marty Truman to block the Jets' scoring opportunity. And here come the Monarchs. They're 3-on-1. Buchanan over to Moore, back to Buchanan on the doorstep. What a goal! West Testa makes the puck in the back of the net. Tic-tac-toe. Everybody touched that puck, and the Monarchs streak out to a 2-1 lead here with just 10 minutes remaining in the second period. What a goal. Buchanan gets it back to Moore, gets it back to Buchanan, and has the poise to find West Testa as he gets his second of the game, as there was no chance there for Brown at all. Shots here 12-8. Monarchs up 2-1. And what a goal. You won't see many prettier than that. Mansion, though, here for the Jets as they look to equalize here. It's Astafiev for a forward fray into the offensive zone. Nice little toe drag between the legs. Curls away from the defender. Again, evades another check, and we'll get it to the point for Barrett. He winds, takes a shot off the toe of the Monarchs defender there, and the Monarchs will get it out. It's now Bakasulis 1-on-2, and Mansion takes the man and allows Davey Barrett to collect. Kennedy gets hit there right in front of his bench by Morris, and Luco comes out and gets the puck. But it looks there that Morris will in fact get a penalty, and it'll be the extra 2 for roughing after the initial contact, and this is what the Jets would want, trailing by 1 after an absolutely gorgeous goal by the top line by the Monarchs. And it'll be the captain, Morris, sitting for 2 or less. The Jets are 1 for 2. Their last goal came on the power play, and it was a deflection by Barrett in front of the net that was able to put the puck in. And he's got the puck now. He goes down to Klink, back to Barrett. Barrett with a shot, saved by Truman. Another save, Truman. Puck's in the slot area, and the ref lost sight of it. And Truman got the whistle. There, look at this. So that was Barrett sending it down in point. It came back out. He had all the daylight and almost got the rebound, and it was sitting there for Klink, and he just went to go back into the slot area instead of maybe just trying to chip it over the pad there of Truman. Bolton has it now. He goes cross ice there. Klink will chase in on Evans. Evans will just send that glass and out. Barrett has it. He crosses it over there for Jeffrey. He'll take that into the offensive zone and rim it around. Nikitin will go in on Evans. Evans just chips it over to the half wall where Barrett is standing there for the Jets. He walks out in front. Just a little miscommunication there with his defenseman. And the Monarchs will get out now. It's Buchanan with Moore crashing the net. Buchanan just pins it up on the wall there. He's being watched there by Jeffrey, and Barrett comes in to support. And he'll win out with the puck. Nifty little stick handle, but Buchanan will get there first, and he'll still collect it, and he finds a little bit of space, gets it on the backhand and sends it in for Moore. Moore will rim it around, and Buchanan there will leave it for Evans. Nikitin not able to get it past the defender there for the Monarchs, and it'll squirt out here for Bakasulis. Wine shot, saved there by Brown, and Bolton just sends that down the length of the ice. Little chip just to get it out of the zone. Smart play as Nikitin was on his backside there for Ortidi, but here comes Campbell now for the Jets. Gets away from Ortidi, takes it into the corner, looks to chip it in front, but no one's home, and the Monarchs will be able to get it out now. It's Ortidi with it on the red line. Astafiev wins the puck. He's got Campbell, and he'll find it. Campbell should go across for Croft, but a nice pinch there by Evans stops that opportunity as Croft was looking for the cross-ice pass. It will find Croft now, though, and he'll just drop it there for Astafiev, and he'll skate it in himself. He's got the Jets, and he's turning them on. Takes it in, lips it in front, and stopped there by Rose as he clears that out and into the neutral zone as the penalty is now over, and the Jets will go 1 for 3 on the power play. Good kill there for the Monarchs. They came close with a shorthanded scoring opportunity, and the Jets too had a couple there, but no change in the goals. It's Davis Tope who sends it across there over for Luco. Luco over there in front there for Monroe. Stolen there by Mansion, and here comes Canto. Canto up for Manchin, just out of his reach. Good poke check there by Davis Tope. And a pass up for Moore now, blocked off by Canto, and he chips that up there for Kennedy. Matthew Kennedy in by himself, and the Monarchs will be able to regroup in their own zone. And a cross-ice pass fans Buchanan. He's in, just waits, sends it in front, but a great stick there by Astafiev as Moore was skating straight there for the net, looking for a tap-in himself off a Buchanan pass. Buchanan now will find Moore's skate, and Manchin will collect in the Jet zone, and he'll rip that up there over for Campbell. So it's Sean Campbell now. It's 3 wide here for the Jets. Just stops up, watched by Davis Tope, who will get the puck, and he's streaming through. He's being watched by Jeffrey. He'll drop it there for Buchanan. West Testa going to the net. A bouncer. West Testa there. Buchanan scores! Luke Buchanan puts the puck in the net off the floor and on the board. He's got the 3rd goal there for the Monarchs as West Testa and Buchanan connect again. You can see here the puck went just past the net, and Brown had to make that first save, and an unlucky bounce just came back out into that high slot area, and Buchanan had stopped up and was able to get stick on puck, and next thing you knew, it was in the back of the net. So the Monarchs, fresh off a 3-2 victory on the league leaders, are now sprung out here to a 3-1 lead over the Jets. Much against, if you look at the flow of the game, the Jets are getting a lot more shots in on Marty Truman, but the Monarchs are making more purchase for their play. And I can really say that has to do with the patience that we're seeing of the Monarchs. Once they get in the zone, they're holding up, waiting for teammates to get in and making those passes, which is allowing those grade A scoring opportunities. So the puck's deep here, and first back will be Tyson Jeffrey as he rips that up on the glass, and that's going to rim out into the netting and out of play, and we're going to need a new puck. Three goals on 13 shots. You can't really blame Kieran Brown. First goal was a wonderful deflection by West Testa. The 3rd goal was one of the prettiest plays of hockey you'll ever see, tic-tac-toe, and that last one, Buchanan just left unmarked. He's going to need some scoring support from his forwards if the Jets are going to get anything out of this game. So here they are in the offensive zone. The puck's behind the net. It's Morris who will rim it up over there for West Testa, who runs into the official. He looks to go across the ice, and the most recent goal scorer, Buchanan, will collect the puck. Intercepted there by Jeffrey. Sent up there to Barrett, but intercepted again by Buchanan, and he'll send that down the length of the ice. Brown comes out, tried to bat it out of the air, comes in front looking for West Testa, who's sitting on a hat trick, but couldn't connect. Puck comes out now, it's Davey Barrett. He's got it in the high slot, takes a shot, hits the shins. That's going to allow West Testa to send a screaming Buchanan. He's got a teammate, but Buchanan not able to get around Astafiev. He'll now rim it behind the net. Kieran Brown will come out, and he'll chip that over there for Astafiev. Jets out here, it's Croft. He's got Campbell, looks to find him, drops back there for Astafiev, just gloves it down, and that will be a hand pass. So right now, 3-1 lead for the Monarchs off 2 second-period goals. The most recent, Luke Buchanan, his 9th of the season, assisted by Charlie Davis. And the previous, Elijah West Testa, his 2nd of the game, assisted by Luke Buchanan and Jesse Moore. Munro sends that back to his defenseman in Ortidi, who chips that up to Luco. He'll just get over the blue line and just pause up. Can't get it past Astafiev, though, and Astafiev now will find Canto. Canto up, looking for Astafiev, can't get past the black wall. Manchin, cross ice, over to his D partner, who's just coming back out from his forward foray. Drops it there for Croft, can't get it past Bakasulis. Bakasulis now, forehand, backhand, can't get past the forecheck, and a nice little fake pass there by Luco. Takes a shot and off the glove there of Brown. Croft looked to get it out, but Bakasulis pins it on the half wall. He's got it, looked in front. He was trying to find Monroe, but it will find Luco. Luko looks for the slot area in Bakasulis, but that just goes across ice to the half wall there. 1 minute 40 remaining. A good stick there by Canto, gets it out into the neutral zone as the Jets will peel off for a line change. Bakasulis now look to get it deep, but a great play by the young defenseman, and he's been having a good one there. Astafiev leading the rush, but also defensively, and an errant pass there by Manchin will get an icing with 1 minute remaining here in the second period for Game 1 of Ice Hockey Victoria's Premier A Senior Division. The young Astafiev, you can see he's sucking in as much air as he can. He's been out for a while, but he's got young lungs, so he'll be able to withstand. Buchanan wins the faceoff forward, but his stick lifted there by Manchin. West Testa now has it. Sends it back there. It's Rose, or Charlie Davis-Tope, sorry. Can't get it past the official, and Astafiev will send it across. 40 seconds remaining. Here comes Parkinson. Parkinson intercepted there, and the Monarchs will get one last opportunity. It's Buchanan. He's got Davis-Tope crashing. Davis-Tope looking to get it, but a great back check by Davey Barrett, stopping a grade A scoring opportunity for the young Monarch. Here's West Testa, 3 points already this game, and sends it to Buchanan with a shot, and that goes off the back of the leg of Manchin. Comes out, back to Morris, winds, takes a shot over the net, and with 5 seconds remaining, that might be the last opportunity if he doesn't get one more. Bouncing puck, another bouncer, but Brown had the pad save just in case, as the Monarchs spring out to a 3-1 lead here in the second period off 2 great goals by that top line, Buchanan, Moore, and West Testa. Marty Truman saw much of the puck in the first period. He had 11 shots against in that first, but the Jets only able to find 5 more in the second. Power plays are 3 power plays for the Jets for 1 power play goal. That's their only goal, and that was by Davey Barrett in the first period to open the scoring, assisted by Yuka Canto and Daniel Manchin. You'd think if the Jets are going to get back into this game, they're really going to try to have to look at getting some offensive pressure. Early on, they were able to get in and get the puck back to the point and find some pucks going through. And Davey Barrett has been all over the puck, but they just can't seem to get into that slot area, as the Monarchs are doing a great job of playing that box +1 there in the defensive zone. You'd think with only 5 shots in the second, Marty Truman may be a bit cool. So the Jets might want to start out early and try to get as many shots as they can to start this game, as they're going to need 2 or more if they're hoping to get any points here at O'Brien. So just the way we started the first, second, we'll start the third with a face-off between Dave Barrett and Luke Buchanan. Barrett wins it forward, but it gets into the skates of Rose, who gets it up for Moore. A nice hit there by Manchin. Gets it forward, and Davey Barrett out-muscles Buchanan. And it will be a penalty again to Jesse Moore, as this is his second penalty of the game. And this is exactly what the Jets needed. An early power play here in the third period, hopefully to claw one back and make this a little bit more of a contest, as the Monarchs are now up to a 3-1 lead. It was a power play goal that they scored early in the first by the man taking the face-off, Davey Barrett. Alex Rose, though, collected that, and he'll send that all the way on Brown, and you know he'll come out to pass that puck. He chipped that one up to Astafiev, and he's got some space now. He'll gallop through the defensive zone, but he's watched there by Buchanan. He'll go D to D over for Manchin. Manchin's got Barrett as well as Nikitin. Manchin, though, will take it in. He'll just stop up there on the half wall. Nice pass over to Astafiev. He's just switched up there with Klink. He now goes back to the point. Nice little saucer pass to Klink, back to Astafiev. Astafiev now taking this position there on the half wall, back to Barrett. Barrett watched by Evans. He's got space now. Looks for that centering pass for Nikitin, but a great stick by Rose. Barrett now, still with it. He's looking. Klink goes towards the net, but Barrett couldn't get it past Rose, and Rose will send that down the length of the ice for Kieran Brown to come out and send that up. Nikitin with it now. Intercepted there, Bakasulis short-handed, in alone, takes a shot, saved there by Brown as he poke checks it up. It's back and forth hockey. We got Manchin going the other way on the power play. He's got Croft going to the net, tried the loose puck deke there, wasn't able to get it past the defenseman in Rose. Manchin, though, gets it back to Croft now. He's just working that half wall. We'll get it out to Astafiev. Astafiev down for Nikitin. Nikitin looks to go cross ice and just missed everybody, and that'll allow Luko to go the other way. Luko one-on-one on Astafiev. He just takes it wide, takes the shot, and a blocker save there by Brown. Luko just happy to kill some more time on this power play. Only 20 seconds. Walks out in front and saw a little daylight there short side, but just missed the net. Puck behind the net here will allow Astafiev just to collect it, and he'll bounce that off the back of the net to evade Luko. And that'll be it. So nothing again as they now moved to 1 for 4 on the power play. You know, they really were looking to get that into the slot area rather than shooting from the point as they had done in the previous 3, and not able to generate much offense. Croft has it though here now, walks off the half wall, comes out into the slot area, he'll just drop it for Jeffrey. Jeffrey walks in, takes a shot off the glove there of Truman. Campbell though battling there with Ortidi. Ortidi wins that and sends that cross ice. A pinching Jeffrey will get there first for the Jets. Back for Croft. Croft into the slot area, intercepted by Morris, and that springs the Monarchs. The Monarchs had 2, but Jesse Moore just missed that pass, and that evaded the opportunity for West Testa to go in alone. Back now is Bolton as he chips that back over for Kennedy. Kennedy back for Bolton. Kennedy picks up the loose puck there and gets it back to Morris. Morris has seen enough. He'll just chip that in and allow his teammates to tag up, and the Jets will collect it in their own zone. Puck in the neutral zone now. It's Evans. Over to Munro. Chip it in. Monarchs playing a real smart little trap play here. They're happy just to get the puck deep and pounce when the opportunity arises. And it does now with a shot there by Buchanan. Saved by Brown. Bounce off the wall though, and Barrett now will get it out. He evades one check. He's got a teammate backing up there in Parkinson, but Barrett in all by himself with a final poke check there by Davis Tope as he tried to drive the net. Buchanan and West Testa now go the other way. Buchanan just drops it there for the 2-goal scorer in West Testa. Wasn't able to get it around Astafiev though, and Astafiev will chip it up there for Kennedy, which will finally find the neutral zone as the Monarchs now go D to D. Puck up to West Testa. Gets hit there in front of the Jets bench. And first back will be Matthew Kennedy as he'll go D to D with Astafiev. Astafiev there being watched by Monroe. Passes it up to Barrett. I'm sure we'll see lots of him on the ice here late in the third as the Jets chase this game. Manchin in on Bakasulis. Nice little stick lift there by Klink, but a streaking Bakasulis now will come one-on-one on Astafiev, but a great poke check there allows Barrett to collect it. He finds Manchin. There's 3 Jets, and it's Astafiev one-on-one on Rose. Astafiev with a shot, and that ramps up the stick of the defenseman, Alex Rose, and stops that glorious scoring opportunity. You know, you can see if you look back, there's been plenty of times one-on-one with Astafiev, and he does such a great job of just staying centered on that offensive man and just uses that stick to block the lane. He's out now, though, looking for an offensive opportunity. It's Klink who gets it out, and it just misses 2 Jets, and Luko collects here for the Monarchs. He'll chip that down, and he'll get hit there by Manchin, and as Astafiev covers up, Manchin is going to go for 2 minutes or less, as they're going to call that a little late on Manchin. Manchin's not aware that it is him that's getting a penalty, but he will be going for 2 or less as he just rubbed out his man there a little late after the dump-in. So Monarchs now for their second power play. They're 0 for 1 so far in the game, looking to extend the lead, and you'd think, you know, with the time remaining here in the third, a 4th goal here may just be the sealer. Rose has the puck behind his net, and he'll just wait up and allow his teammates to break out and get some speed. With no one forechecking, though, he'll take it himself. He'll gallop through the neutral zone. He evades the oncoming forechecker, but loses the puck, and Campbell now will get the puck out of the zone. He gets hit, though, by Jesse Moore, and Buchanan comes in, takes a shot. Nice block there by Jeffrey, and it's Klink now who will just rim that off the opposing side wall just in front of the scorekeeper there and allow the Monarchs to regroup. Shots now 18-17 for the Monarchs, as the Jets really haven't had much after their first goal of the game. It's Alex Rose with speed, takes a shot and misses the net there. Comes back to Ortidi, he's gonna wind up, take a shot, and out of the blue paint there is Kieran Brown as he gloves that one up and covers up for a face-off. Time is a friend of the Monarchs and an enemy of the Jets. The Jets with 40 seconds remaining on their penalty kill, hoping to get their man out and get back onto the score sheet. A shot there, saved by Brown as he was well out of the blue paint. Puck's in the corner, though. It's Luco who will walk out. He'll just send that in on Brown, and Brown will cover up as Bakasulis was streaming into the doorstep, ready to pounce on any loose biscuits. 15 seconds remaining here on the man advantage for the Monarchs. It's Luco who gets hit by Canto there, and Canto knocks him down on the ground, and he'll come out with the puck. Mansion will be out of the box in 3, and here comes Croft. It's 2-on-2. Canto going to the net, and the shot there by Croft ramped up off a stick and into the netting, and that'll be it for the power play for the Monarchs. So they move to 0 for 2 on the special teams tonight. But they're on an advantage of 3-1 here with 9 minutes, just over 9 minutes remaining in the third period. Shots are 20-17. Just to take you back, shots were 11-5 after the first period, so it's been all Monarchs in the second and third. And here they come again. It's the captain, Morris. Chips it over there for Buchanan. Just loses it. It's Parkinson there that's going to battle, but Buchanan's going to win out. It's going to come out there for Barrett, and he's just going to slowly and patiently weave his way out. He's got a Stafiev and Parkinson. Barrett with it. Back check of Moore. Comes back there, and West Testa able to get it out. Kennedy just sends it deep. Truman touches the puck. Probably the first time he's seen it in a while. Morris looked at Truman, and it hit the official once again as he shakes his head. He knows that's the 4th or 5th time it's hit him tonight. Mansion off the half wall gets hit there by Moore as they exchange little shoves there back behind the play. West Testa just chips it in. You know Brown's going to come out. He loves to be out there active. I love a goalie who likes to come out and play as that third defenseman. And here comes Parkinson now, but a great poke check. Kennedy with a shot right into the chest of Truman. And he covers up and swallows that and leaves no rebound. You can see this play was a great poke check by Rose, but it came back there for Kennedy, and he wound up and took a shot, and great job there just to use his glove and blocker to cradle that there on the Monarchs logo by Marty Truman. Face off here, Campbell and Bakasulis. Klink coming in a little early, and the puck will be dropped now. Clean win, but too clean as Bolton wasn't able to collect it. He's being chased by Luco. Klink has it now for the Jets, and he goes across for Nikitin. Nikitin is in on Rose. Rose over to Luco. Luco's got a streaming Bakasulis, but a great pinch there by Klink. Comes out off the skate there of Evans, collected by Rose, up to Monroe. Monroe not able to evade the pinch there of Bolton. Bolton will just chip it over to the far corner. Nikitin will get there first for the Jets. He's got it. Look to drop it back, but Alex Rose collects it, and he's got speed now. Alex Rose just waiting up. Wise takes a shot. Save, puck's loose, but covered up. It was there momentarily for Monroe, but Kieran Brown was able to get the blocker on it. And you look at this again, we spoke about it earlier, the patience of the Monarchs. Alex Rose waiting, deciding to shoot, and the puck was there for a streaking Monroe, but Brown was able to cover up. Keeping his team in it with just 7 minutes remaining. It's a 2-goal lead here, 3-1 for the Monarchs. it's getting to that time with 6.5 minutes remaining that the Jets kind of need a goal sooner rather than later. Davey Barrett, nice little move to evade Ortidi. He takes it over to the backhand, curls, waits, looks to get it in front. It comes to Canto. There's a hand up, so there will be a delayed penalty and a shot on. They score! Davey Barrett with his second of the game on the delayed penalty, and they claw one back with 6 minutes remaining. You see here on the replay was Canto. Nice job to just chip it into the corner. Pass out front by Manchin, and Davey Barrett made no mistake through the wickets. What a goal there by the Jets. It's really that first pass by Manchin right there that was able to find Barrett, and Marty Truman couldn't react quick enough, and we've got a hockey game now. 2 goals for Barrett, 2 goals for West Testa, and 1 for Buchanan. It's a 3-2 hockey game. Shot there by Morris just misses. They've got it there, the Monarchs. Looking to get it in front for Luco, but collected there by Manchin. The goal scorer, Davey Barrett, gets it out. But a good pinch there by Ortidi. Able to evade that from coming in. Manchin rides the check there by Buchanan, who was second off there. Canto was looking for Croft there, but Croft was forced to tag up, and that's going to allow Luco for the Monarchs just to regroup in his own zone. He's being watched by Canto. Back to Bakasulis. Bakasulis chips it up there on the half wall, looking for Monroe. Campbell, though, finds Canto. Who'll send it across over for Bolton. Bolton was looking for Kennedy, but read well by Luco, who'll come in 1-on-2. Takes a shot, that rims off the stick and into the glass, into the far corner, and Monroe will collect for the Monarchs. Their first every puck right now, where you think the Jets need a little bit more urgency with 4 minutes remaining. Nice move there by Astafiev as he finds some space, and he looked to send that across to his D partner, but Luco collects it, comes out to Bakasulis, who just shoots that one high. Puck now with Parkinson. He drops it there for Campbell, who runs into his own man. That's going to allow Bakasulis to send that deep and go for a change. Brown out to his defenseman in Jeffrey. Just waits up and sends it across. Buchanan steals it, gets it over the blue line, finds Thompson, takes a shot there, and it was West Testa there who was looking for a rebound of Moore. Oh, and here comes Nikitin with speed, kicks it up to his stick. He's got Campbell streaming into the slot, looks for the rebound and tried to find it himself, but couldn't get it short side. Kennedy just gets laid out there on the wall, and Evans comes the other way, but we will have a whistle as Kennedy looks worse for wear as he was launched into that half wall. And there's a little play on the replay. That was Nikitin looking here, and here's that hit as Buchanan just drove him into the wall. No penalty on the play, though. And face-off won, but stolen here by the Monarchs. It's Moore. He's got it in the half wall, drops it there for West Testa, who's on a hat trick. Looking for Buchanan, goes all the way out, and a great job by Evans, as if he missed that, Nikitin would have been streaking in on a break. But here comes Klink. It's a 2-on-1 over to Nikitin. Nikitin on the backhand just loses it, but he'll wrap it around, and Truman gets the pad across. Davey Barrett twists, turns, still with the puck on his stick. He's looking to evade the check there by Evans, and he needs some support, and in comes Klink for that help. The Monarchs do finally get it out, and who else but Kieran Brown out of the net there to play it over to Jeffrey. Klink gets there first, though, for the Jets. Gives it back to Jeffrey, and he'll go across over for Manchin. 2 minutes remaining. It's go time if you're the Jets, as they're looking to rev the engines. They're looking for a mission impossible play here to get back in the game, and that was Luco just getting over the blue line, causing offside. So we'll be stop time here with 2 minutes remaining as the Jets trail by 1 after a goal by Davey Barrett, his second of the game, assisted by Canto and Croft. Face-off tied up there, and the Monarchs will get it, and he'll just shoot that in on Brown. Brown looks to pass, and Aaron passed there, and he comes across and makes the save. There is, he bailed himself out on that one. Rose looked for Bakasulis, and that goes down the length of the ice, but waved off as there was a tip. Estafiev drops that for Manchin, and he'll skate out. He's got a little bit of space, but he's being watched by Bakasulis. He'll chip that over for Estafiev. Brown looking now, wondering when he's ready to go. You'd imagine as soon as the Jets get some offensive pressure, he'll be going to the bench. It's Manchin now, taking it into the far, near side corner. Manchin around the net, curls. He's got it now. He's looking. He's got Canto in front. Canto's wide open, but they couldn't find stick as that was Croft looking for the pass. Canto, though, comes in, picks it up, gets it over to Manchin. He walks, it's loose, and it's in! Croft has scored! Mission impossible! The Jets are back, and it's 3-3 as they claw back 2 goals here in the third period to tie the game. And the Monarchs look stunned. You can see here on the replay, it was a great pass by Canto over to Manchin, and he just waited, took the shot off the stick, and Croft there on the doorstep. A little unfortunate if you're a Monarchs fan, as that just stopped up after hitting the skate of the defenseman. But if you're a Jets fan, that's exactly what you want to see. But here comes West Testa with a shot. There's 48 seconds remaining. Are we going to see a dramatic finish, or will this game end all tied up at 3? Tyson Jeffrey looks to get it up to Klink. He'll just send that up to Barrett, but stopped there by West Testa, who's going to send that cross ice. Brown's going to come out. He's going to go cross ice, looking for Jeffrey, who gets hit there by Moore. Buchanan comes in and hits Jeffrey, and Jeffrey goes down. Klink now rims it across, looking for Nikitin. Nikitin chips it up for Barrett, and he's on a hat trick as Davy Barrett, 18 seconds with the move. Davy Barrett, he scores! Davy Barrett ices the game with a goal late. 14 seconds, a great individual effort to put the puck in the back of the net, and the Jets have done it. Turbocharged, led by this man here, number 75, Davy Barrett with the hat trick. What a move there as he goes across, and he just outweights Truman and watches the puck cross the ice, and the Jets have stolen this from the Monarchs as they trailed 3-1 coming into the third period. They score 3 unanswered goals. 2 by Davy Barrett and 1 by Sean Campbell, as they now lead 4-3 as the buzzer is about to come. The Melbourne Jets, absolutely brilliant play there in the third, win a thriller here in Melbourne at O'Brien Icehouse, 4-3 after a late goal by Davy Barrett to cap off the hat trick. And here it is, game on his stick, ice in his veins. Davy Barrett puts the puck in the back of the net. The game will end 4-3 in favor of the Jets. The Monarchs outshooting the Jets 26-24. The Jets were 1 for 4 on the power play, and the Monarchs 0 for 2. And with that, the Jets will tie the Monarchs on the standings with 14 points, 2 behind league leaders Blackhawks. What a game we had tonight, and we're in store for some more. Can't wait to see what happens next.